welcome to a week in my life vlog. I am currently in Los Angeles. I just got in literally like an hour ago. I'm using the test spray from Rode, which we can talk about. I'm actually using like all Rode because I have all their minis with me, but I am so excited to be in LA right now. I am here for two reasons. One, I am going to host a three-way event with CL Cosmetics and Fleur and me. Yeah, I'm shook, absolutely shook by that. Basically, hold on, let me put on my robe. Much better. Basically, me and the founder of CL Cosmetics, her name's Nikki DeRoast, have been friends for a little while now. And she asked me if I wanted to do this event with her to celebrate the launch of their new blush shade, which is in the shade Berry. And it is so beautiful. I got to see it while it was in production, like the actual shade, and it is stunningly perfect. It's not like a purple berry, it's like a really warm, rich, dark pink. I don't know, I just think it's gonna look good on so many people, and I haven't tried it yet, so I'm really excited. So anyways, this has been on the calendar for me for months, 5 or 6 months at this point, and I'm just so glad that I feel well enough to be here. I'm using the barrier repair cream because, as you guys know, my first trimester was really tough on me. So I'm just so happy to be traveling, be like living my life in some extent without feeling sick. So I just got in tonight. The event is tomorrow, which obviously I will videotape. And then Reid and I are going to Summer Friday's lip butter balm. Reid and I are going to our Babymoon, so he's coming into town tomorrow after my event, and then we're gonna go to this resort in Ranchos Palos Verdes, and we've obviously never been, but it looks absolutely incredible. So we are very excited. I will be in LA for a full week, which is I think the longest I've been here before. This mist is really freaking nice, by the way. Like, I brought the barrier butter to put on top. Sorry, this is so overexposed. I'm just right next to the light. But I'm putting this on top instead because it really does help lock everything in and gives your skin a really long-lasting glow, and I just love it. Genuinely, I do. I wanted to do a Babymoon, and I didn't know the best time to do it. Thank God I checked a bag so I could bring my big ass CeraVe moisturizing cream. This is 8 ounces, babe. And I'm probably gonna go through it all on my legs. I wanted to do a Babymoon, and I didn't know when or where to do it because, like, people say not to do it in your 3rd trimester because you're so tired and your body is just like dead. And I feel pretty good, so we planned it for, I'll be 21 weeks by the time we're done. And I have a cute little bump. It's not like too big. I wish it was a little bit harder. It's kind of like still squishy, which is fine. It's not like once I eat, it squishes up. But I brought a bunch of cute clothes, so I'm excited to wear basically everything that I've bought for my maternity wear. This is everything. I'm not buying anything else. So you will be seeing the same outfits from me after this. But I am just so excited to meet Chriselle from Fleur tomorrow. The event is like, CL planned the whole thing. Sorry, I'm putting lotion on right now. And I think it's gonna be like 20-ish or so influencers, and we're gonna be decorating pavlovas together, which is a dessert, and talking about the launch of the blush, the launch of the new Vanilla Nectar body spray from Fleur, which I'm so excited to wear. I actually didn't even bring a perfume, or I might have just brought one, so that I could use that perfume or that body mist for the whole time that I'm here to remind me of this trip. I hope I like it because I think I only brought one other thing, but I think I'm gonna like it. It sounds amazing. And then the Berry Freckled pen. Like, I don't feel like I should be in the ranks with these women, but I am just excited to be in the room where it happens. Vibes. Hamilton. I am very lucky with my flight timing. It's 8:30, which means I'm really tired because it's like 10:30 in my body. So I'm about to put my feet up on a bunch of pillows and pass out for the night. And then tomorrow I will talk through a little bit of the makeup that I'm going to do. I'm probably gonna do a get ready with me for my TikTok for that, but I will show you guys the final look, and I can film like a few things because I want to match my outfit, which I literally found this dress on Amazon. Anyways, I'll talk to you about it tomorrow, but I'm gonna hit the hay, and I will see you on Thursday morning. Good morning, vlog. It is 7:50 a.m. on Thursday, and I'm doing something unusual, which is doing my hair first, question mark. I never do my hair first. I always do my makeup first, but I feel like I want my skincare to really set in before I start my makeup, particularly because my eyes are really puffy. So we're just gonna put some waves in. Honestly, I'm a little bit worried about my hair because it's really clean, and we all know that clean hair equals flat hair. But I've been doing these Kylie Jenner waves like really messily, and people have been saying that it looks pretty. So basically I just like go every other way, curl, curl, then I take it. Let me just show you. How about that? Okay, so I'll take maybe like an inch. This is an away piece. And I'll start halfway. And I'll curl through. This is probably an inch and a quarter curling hair. And then I'll go down a little bit. Then I'll unwind. And while it's unwound, I'll go back up one more time. Just really quick, give it a little heat, pull straight down. And then when it's like this, I'll just push it through. Like, I'll just give it a little. And it gives you like these little perfect waves. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna do this really quick and then start my makeup. My colleague Katie is coming to the hotel to have breakfast with me in a little bit. I did order a latte because I just needed one. But I feel a little like I have a little bit of the crud today, which is not good. But I just gotta make it through this event, which is at a really cute restaurant called Isabel, which I've actually eaten at before. So I'm very excited. I'll show you the finished product in a moment. Okay, I just finished this makeup. My hair looks so red in this light. I really like it. It's very glowy. I feel like I need more blush. I feel like if you saw me in person, you would not say that. So maybe it's just the camera. I'm a little tired still, but I decided to go lighter with things so that I could add the blush when I get there. Like, I could add the new CL blush, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I still have to put a lip on. But I did. The hair is done. It's cute. It's like very wavy. I might need to pull these out a little bit, but for the most part, we're pretty much ready. I just need to get dressed. I'm pissed because my Alex Earl light is like not holding a charge and it'll die every 2 seconds. But I'm about to sit here and chug this electrolyte drink, and you're gonna hold me accountable because I have to do it or else I will feel sick later. Not bad, not bad. I drink the Elements and watermelon, no, raspberry salt. That's like the only one I really like. The citrus one is fine, but the raspberry one's the best. Basically, what I've learned being pregnant is if I don't drink electrolytes every day, at least half a pack, I will pass out, like, or feel faint, or just like feel really shitty during the day. It's like the only thing that I can point to that has actually helped me.
Raspberry, which is like my feeling of when I think of summer. That's the shade, right? So what I'm excited about this blush, it's our formula that we all love. I'm sure you are all familiar with it, but it also looks really great on the lips. Hey everyone, I'm Rudi Berry and I should not be here right now. Okay? Yeah, so my name is Rudi Berry and I'm the brand manager and director for Buble. We are a brand that creates products and brands with influencers. So Tenny Panosian right over there, she has a skincare brand with us called Mondayborn, and I've collaborated on a few products with them as well, which is what's in the tree today, our berry freckle pen. So if you like the freckled look, take one from the tree because it's literally sold out. But I'm beyond happy to be here. I'm just happy to be in the room where it happens, Hamilton. And literally, I'm so in awe of both of you and everything you've done. And Nikki, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share this day with you guys. If you need tips on freckles, let me know. It's kind of hard to mess up, but also easy to mess up. So let me know. Yeah, and I'm just so happy to be here. So thank you, Nikki.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was so much freaking fun, you guys. we're gonna have to do the full lowdown when I get back to the hotel tonight. But Katie and I are going around town and dropping off some free Buble goodies.
Download was unsuccessful. Would you like to try again?
No, I think it heard me say the word download. So we are dropping off little red bags with a chocolate dripped mascara and a viral lip contour wand from Elsa Hosk, just around LA. So if you see us on our socials, we'll be posting where they're at and you can go grab one. We also just got some Community Goods coffee, which we got matchas. It's like a famous place in LA. There's a line 24 hours a day. It was 2 o'clock on a Wednesday and there was a line. It was only like 20 minutes, but I mean, that's a long time for a Wednesday. I guess during this, like Saturdays and Sundays, it's like an hour plus to get a cup of coffee. So I got the matcha Einspinner, which is like cold foam mostly, and then they pour the matcha on top. And I think it's kind of like salty, like salted caramel sort of cold foam, and I got it with almond milk. It's really good. It's really, really good. So Katie's out dropping right now. Oh, here she is. Here she is.
It's like peeking out of a plant. Is that good?
Yeah, where at?
Over there.
It's peeking out of a plant by Reformation. So if you want to go get it. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Hee hee. I think we're gonna go to Glossier too because I want to show her the store, and we'll drop one outside of Glossier, which is kind of rude. Oh my goodness, what a flippin' day. I am back in my hotel. I just took a shower. It's like 9 o'clock at night, but it feels like a million gazillion midnight. It didn't even make sense. I am beat down, tired. Today was incredible. It was so freaking fun. I think we got a good number of clips so that I can show you guys what the event looked like, but it was incredible. CL did such an amazing job planning this. Like, genuinely, it was beautiful. So beautiful. We walked in, there were trees that had the products in them, including the brand new spray from Fleur, and it smells so good. Like, I will do a full review on it for you guys tomorrow, but wow. The new blush from CL is gorgeous too, and I got to meet a bunch of people that I have met online but haven't met in person, and I got to meet a bunch of people that I've never met before, and like just sharing communities basically, and it was awesome. Genuinely so awesome. I also freckled a bunch of people who asked like, how do you use it? And so that was really fun. It was very fulfilling, to say the least, to be with these two amazing founders. I know I just keep saying that, but I felt very blessed, and I'm not religious, so what's that about? Katie and I went and got some coffee, as you saw, and then we came back to the hotel and edited some stuff, and then I took her to dinner at the hotel. I just dropped her off at her car, and now I'm going to bed. Reid gets it this evening. So excited. And he's gonna work tomorrow, and he has like a few meetings. I have a few meetings tomorrow with a couple brands. I probably can't film the meetings, but the first one is with Heaven Mayhem, which is my favorite jewelry brand, and the second one's with my friend who works at Merit. So it's just good to get some networking in while I'm in town. And then Saturday, I think we're going to lunch with one of Reid's friends, and then, or his client, and then going to the resort for the Babymoon. Okay, I need to go to bed. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, Friday. Happy Friday, Reid. It's a vidget, babe.
My face is stuck like that from those sour candies.
Yeah.
Not really, they're not very sour.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to us in
It's always cloudy in LA in the morning. Every morning, I learned. And then like at 11, it just clears up.
My weather app did show from 1 to 4 sunny.
Yeah.
Strange.
How was your flight? Long?
Kind of long.
And you're doing work today?
I'm working today. I've already had a team meeting, a Zoom with the client. I've got another Zoom with the client in 2 hours, and I've got coffee with clients at 2:30, and I'm done. Then we have lunch with clients tomorrow.
He thinks he's better than me. Okay, well.
Yeah, how many meetings do you have today?
Have an event with your name on it, then come to me.
I don't
You
work
know what I
against
mean?
one.
Okay, I don't like this. So today is my last work day. Praise be, let the Lord open, or whatever they say in Handmaid's Tale. My manager and I are going to breakfast with the community director at Heaven Mayhem, which you know is my favorite jewelry brand. And I love them so much. I've worked with them multiple times and it just feels silly that I haven't met anyone on the team. And then we're going to lunch with my friend Ivy, who works at Merit Beauty. She used to work at Glossier and I just love her and I like to keep up with her when I'm here. So after that, I'm gonna come back and take a fat nap because I slept with the blackout curtains on and I didn't realize it and it messed me up. I feel like it's 5 a.m. and it's like 9, not doing that again.
We're at breakfast. We're at Dialogue, and it's very busy, but we got a table in the corner. Yes, for you too. And I got the Color Pop smoothie because I love collab smoothies and I want to try it. I'll let you know.
Drive to dinner, just leave my car parked and be home. Is that me?
Time for more food.
Reid and I are going to a bit of an early dinner with Caitlin and her girlfriend Ray. I just like basically re-put the makeup on except for this fucking patch. This damn patch on my cheek that makes everything look unblended. People are telling me that it's a pregnancy thing, but I've had that forever. Anyways, I am wearing a little strapless number, I will show you in the mirror, that I got from H&M and I freaking love it. I love it. It's the H&M maternity stuff is just so good. I never wear a drop waist ever, but as a pregnant person, it's just like the most perfect silhouette to highlight the bump. And I'm a strapless girl. So it's kind of like a midi length, which I really like, covering my legs and ankles because they're so swollen right now that I just want to avoid the conversation topic. So tell us about your outfit tonight. Reid's had a long day, so it's just kind of what he was wearing.
Todd Snyder suede jacket, you've seen. Bonobos linen polo, Todd Snyder black chinos, Buck Mason, and Moon.
They're like Vans.
They look like Vans. They're Buck Mason and like some Japanese shoe company. Moonstar, I believe.
And you're okay with wearing the same color top and jacket?
And shoes.
No, the shoes are green. I do think the jacket perhaps doesn't match, but who cares?
I mean, it's either this or my navy cardigan.
And we're just tired, so we're just gonna go, right? You look handsome, it doesn't even matter. We're just having dinner with our friends. And here's the bump, 20-week bump.
She never should have said something about this matching.
I'm fricked now. He's gonna be all upset for the rest of the night.
Now I gotta put on my cardigan instead.
Good morning, vlog. It is Sunday, and my hands are so swollen that I can't even take my Aura ring off. We are officially at our Babymoon resort. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did not film yesterday at all because we were meeting with Reid's clients and then we just drove straight here and went and had dinner and like called it a night. But I cannot wait to show you guys this place. It is absolutely stunning. It's called Terranea and it is in Palos Verdes. I wanted to show you guys, my skin is like hating this being in LA, which is unusual. Usually I have good skin when I come out here to visit. Oh, please. Like, I just have so much irritation and redness. I feel like it's not showing it. Ooh, I'm tired of it. But anyways, my neighbors are outside, so I'm not gonna go out there right now, but this is the view from our freaking room, you guys. Hold, please. Yeah. So we are right on the Pacific Ocean. It is absolutely stunning. It's almost like you're in another country, and I feel like that's something that people don't realize or take advantage of in the United States, is how much different terrain we have within our one country. Like, this is absolutely stunning. So we are obviously very happy to be here. We today have a spa appointment. So we are going to get massages, which I need so desperately. Last night I had to shave my blind, completely blind, to be in a bathing suit. So we'll see how that looks. I haven't really been in a bathing suit also in like public since being pregnant, so that's a whole other thing. But we're gonna go from the spa to the pool for the remainder of the day and just relax and have such a good time. So I will share with you guys what I'm bringing down to the pool because I have some new stuff that I'm trying out, like the new Prequel lip SPF. I want to know if it's any good. Okay, I gotta do my little skincare routine. We are down at the spa pool. Absolute heaven, wouldn't you say? How was your massage?
Incredible. Needed.
Yeah.
He beat me down to build me back up.
I wasn't there for his massage because I got a prenatal, but it sounds like the man took him to WWE Pound Town. All right, I'm having a little monkey tail. It's very good. It's kind of like a spicy marg. And yours?
Delicious.
We are back from the spa. We've taken our showers. Reid was watching the US Open. How do you feel about who won?
I would have preferred for Susan Burns to not self-destruct. But JJ Spawn's a pretty cool story, so it's all good. And he made like a 80-foot walk-off putt to win, which was cool.
80 foot. I just did my makeup and oh my god, I'm so spitty. I'm such a spitty girl. I just did my makeup and I filmed it for TikTok, but I thought I'd show you. It's very bronzy, it's very pretty, and I did no mascara. Here's what I did. I put the Rare Beauty brow gel on my lashes on the top just to give them a little lift, and then I put on the chocolate dripped on the bottom lashes to like hyperextend them down. So I'm also trying to let my natural like pregnancy hair come through right now, which is still figuring that one out.
You're doing great, babe.
Thanks, honey. One thing that I'm currently very excited about is that when we went to the spa, I went into the gift shop section, of course, and I found some Liz, I'm gonna say it's Liz and not Lice, Shoo Shoo perfume. And I actually got this as a sample, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I really liked it, but I was just going through other stuff and I was like, oh, this feels like a sign. It's like a niche fragrance brand and it can kind of be the scent of Terranea, which is where we're staying. It's kind of like, I think it's supposed to smell like a cream puff, but it's a very like palatable cream puff. It's still perfumey and not super gourmand. It's elevated for sure. I really, really like it. So I have no idea what to do with my hair. I don't have a diffuser with me and I have the blow dryer, but I'm not gonna freaking blow dry it. But it is kind of like flat. So I don't really know what to do. I don't have a lot of hair right now because I got a bunch of layers and she just cut through it, which I wanted. I wanted her to like really give it some texture, but now my layers are so layery that I feel like it looks see-through because there's just not that much hair in there. But the texture looks good, I think, because it's a little bit lighter than it was. And I'm just using my Crown Affair, the texturizing air dry mousse. It comes in a little mini travel set. It's a brand new little travel set that has a shampoo, a conditioner, and a comb. I love all of their minis. I also have their little mini hairbrush that I take with me. But I think I'll just do a little bit more just to really make sure it stays in place once we go out into the wind. But honestly, I don't hate it. Someone from my Instagram page, I had been posting about how I tried to do like the curly girl method, and they were like, you don't have curly hair. I definitely don't have wavy hair. And two, your hair is not thick enough to have all of that product in it, and they were right. I was doing like a curl cream and a mousse and an oil, and it was just weighing it really far down. So all I used was the air dry mousse here, which is obviously very light, and then I'm just scrunching it and letting it air dry. And we'll see once it's fully dry how the texture looks, but I just felt like now's kind of a perfect time to explore and see what happens. Right, Reid?
Right, Rudi.
How do you feel about it?
So good.
He doesn't care. Good morning vlog. It is Monday, June
Doesn't matter.
16th. How you feeling, honey?
Great.
We're having some... Oh my, that looks beautiful. We're having some breakfast. I got an acai bowl. Reid got a bagel with salmon. Yeah, it's not too shabby here. Not too shabby. What are we gonna do today, honey?
Chill.
I think we're gonna go to the pool. Even though we're both sunburnt.
A little bit. We can manage that.
All right, we are headed to the pool. Day 2, we are sunburnt, but I am wearing a bikini, so I'm gonna get a little sun on my bell. This cute little cover up is from Target. Can you believe? It's actually really good quality as well. It's nice and thick. It's just completely see-through, so gotta wear it as a cover up. And I think the hat is also from Target. I think the sunglasses are literally from American Eagle, but yeah, I love it. It's so cute.
Hi, honey.
Come show your outfit. You're so tall.
This is my outfit. These are
I love
swimmies
that orange on you.
from Todd Snyder. Got the classic Birkenstocks. I got this
I love this shirt. It's so
shirt
thick.
in Korea.
I
It's
can't
from
believe it fits too.
some kind of like streetwear brand.
Streetwear brand, yeah.
Streetwear brand called Sleepyhead. And then I got this hat. It's my Sager Western camouflage rope hat.
We're getting it
Fits big
scuffed
head.
up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it like broken in for
Worn.
the summer. Salt water, chlorine, sun, sweat, all the goods to make a good hat that's been worn a lot. Love you. Oh.
Pool time. We're back from our second pool day, and we are going to a restaurant tonight that is the nicest one at the resort. I don't know if I explained, like this resort it's bigger than Disneyland. I think I might have said that. Like it is huge, and that's part of the reason why we booked it, was because we didn't want to have to leave and we didn't want to have to plan a bunch of stuff. It was just like there's pools, there's activities, there's golf, there's restaurants, there's a beach. So we're like, okay, that's literally everything we would want to do anyways. So we are going to a restaurant tonight called Marcel, and it's the nicest one. So I want to do a cute makeup look. I'm gonna come right back though, because I need to do my brows and it just is annoyingly long. I'm back and the brows are filled, as Manny MUA would say. My brows are a damn mess right now. We don't have to talk about it. So yesterday I did like a bronzy look. I think I showed you guys, but if not, I have like a short that you can go watch where I did my makeup yesterday. And today I'm thinking berry tones, because I have the new CL Berry Blush, and I have this Violet FR really pretty lip stain, and I can't decide if I want to wear mascara or not. Yesterday I went no mascara, and it was so beautiful and beachy and like freeing. It was freeing. Right, Reid?
What was freeing?
Not wearing mascara. Did you even notice?
No.
That's crazy work. That's crazy. I just used the Rare Beauty brow gel on my lashes. I will say my skin is very irritated. Like when I was putting on all my moisturizers and stuff, it felt like it was stinging, which means that I'm definitely getting a little bit of sun damage. However, tomorrow is our last day and I will be laying out again, because Reid and I always like to kind of fry on the last day, so that when we go home we have a lasting tan. Kind of stupid on our part, but we've done it multiple times, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
He's not listening. I could say anything and he would agree.
We do fry a lot.
Reid, how has your trip been?
It's been lovely.
It's been absolutely lovely. You've enjoyed it quite a lot.
Just a couple days chilling.
Yeah, you really don't need more than 3 days of not doing anything. Like, I'm excited to go back and see my dogs. I miss my freaking dogs so much. But 3 full days of being a toad, it's pretty nice.
More of a lizard due to the sunbaking.
Yes, a lizard. Okay, so the most questions that I got while I've been gone using this is this product. This is the NYX Pro Fix Stick Corrector Concealer. These were viral once upon a time and no one talks about them anymore. These are the best corrector sticks. They are like a creamy matte formula, and I just dot it under the eye, and wow, the difference that it makes. This one in particular is in pink. They also have some skin toned. They have a orangey shade for deeper skin tone correcting, and they have a yellow, but that one is by far my favorite, and it's one of my favorite under eye correctors because it you have to apply it very thinly, like barely press it down, but it gives great coverage and it's matte, so it layers quite well with a lighter, glowier concealer, which is what I like to do. I might have even put too much on, but it really does make a huge difference, and it fills out that sallowness that I have, sallowness under my eyes. It's just the best. And then I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Radiant. The problem I have with this concealer is it doesn't travel well. This is absolutely gooped to the brim with product, so it doesn't lay flat very well. You kind of have to keep it upright, which I don't even do at home. It's just always scooped up, and I really like this stuff. This is about the closest to my original hydro sealer that I found. Honestly, I could see them having like literally repackaged it into this. I think it might have a tiny bit more coverage, but if you know, I was once very obsessed with the Tarte Hydro Sealer. It was my favorite concealer. And I feel like now I'd probably say it's a different concealer, even if that one was still in the market, just because my needs have changed and my skin has changed. If you want a like thin, glowy, lightweight concealer that doesn't feel greasy and gives you a good amount of coverage, I would say medium. Light to medium. I do have to again layer it with a corrector if I really want that brightening. Try the Shape Tape Radiant. It is very pretty and very natural. I could also see this being one that's like used all over the face as a foundation. And I wear shade 27S, light medium sand. Then I'm going to bronze up the face with my Semi Haze Bronzing Balm in Oak. That's number 4. I'm actually going to use this brush. This is my favorite cream bronzer. It really is. Quite underrated. I don't think Semi Haze is a very popular brand, but their bronzer is incredible. It's very skin-like. If you like the Mario Bronzing Balm, then you will love this one, and I find that it's just slightly more pigmented and slightly less glowy, so it still gives really beautiful blend, but it's just a little less of that glow, which I like, because if I'm putting on a bunch of creams, I don't want to just turn into a big wet sticky mess. I am starting to get a tiny bit of natural freckles on my nose, which I love. They're just so like light that only I notice them in the summer, but I still like them. What are you wearing tonight, honey?
I think I'm going full Todd Snyder.
Not a problem. What's your favorite brand?
My black pants, my denim shirt, and my suede jacket.
See how that just warmed up the skin? It's like a really nice neutral tone as well. It's a little on the red-ish side, which I like for my skin tone. Ooh, my legs are falling asleep. All right, I'm gonna lightly powder under my eyes before I go in with my blush. I just have a little mini Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I've had this forever, but it's the perfect size to travel with. So I only use it when I'm traveling, and I still have so much left. And I'm using a powder puff, and I'm just going to at the under eyes, the chin, and the middle of the forehead. I still think this is my favorite powder, honestly. This one in the tone up shade, it's like a pink. Oh my god, it is so good. Just no one beats the classic Laura Mercier, and I'm pretty sure there's talc in this, which is why it's so good. It doesn't say, I don't have ingredients on it, but once I took talc out of everything, nothing was as good. Okay, now let's try the new CL blush. This is the new blush in the shade Berry. This was the event that I had with them that I just talked about in this vlog, and it's a deep pink, and I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. I kind of want to put some of the, I also brought their highlighter too in Piper, and I feel like that could be a fun mixy moment. Put that next to it and then take my little fingers and mix them. I might have put too much. Ooh, I think I put too much highlight in there. Yikes. Let's try it anyways. And these are an SPF 50, mind you. Like, how awesome is that? She is pinkety. So pretty though. I really was not a pink girl until this summer when I found the right shade of pink that happens to be like the shade that everyone is making stuff in right now. This guava-y pink shade. I never really considered it for my skin tone. I just always go for mauves and terracotta shades, but it really brightens up my face. Like, I think the first one I tried was the sprinkle shade from Rode, and I was like, oh, okay, I can wear pink. Yeah, that's a mix of the two. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's quite glowy. This is gonna be like just a quick makeup look. I'm going to use the MAC Blunt. I think this is a blush. As you can see, I've had to scrape this almost every time I use it because it gets deadpanned, hard panned so easily. Like literally every time I use it, I'm like, where's the pigment? And then I have to take a tissue and like break it up because it's not giving. So that's kind of annoying because it's like my favorite. I mean, look at it, it went kind of crazy. It's my favorite thing to add like the warmth back into your makeup, but it's either overly pigmented because I just scraped it, or it's giving absolutely nothing. I think I tried to wear it for like 2 weeks where it was giving absolutely no pigment, and I just was like, why? What's going on? And then I scraped it, and then I knew, and I'm just kind of going all over. So tonight we have the next episode of Love Island. We're fully caught up, which, spoiler alert, I'm gonna talk about Love Island, so if you haven't caught up to Monday, June 16th. Don't watch this. This probably... Well, this isn't coming out until next week. So hopefully you're caught up to that point. If you're a full week behind, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I don't know how you're avoiding spoilers, but we just saw, and wow, that was heaven on earth. There's a tiny part of me that feels bad about Huda. Very tiny. Just because she's up there alone where there's like 2 other guys up there, and she got 2 votes and now she has to live with them. And to be honest, I feel like Jeremiah does not want to listen to us as a country. He does not want to hear what we have to say, which is like run for the hills vibes. So what are we that's all we can do is like vote for the most random couple of all time so that he gets a hint. But if he doesn't take it, then we have to leave them alone at some point. I mean, we can still vote them off, but you know what I mean? It's just like, if he doesn't understand it, then I don't know. And also that Huda was like saying that we voted for them that way because she said that she was interested in Jeremiah. I don't even remember that. Do you?
Yeah, she did say that, but
like, she was talking to Ace.
Yeah, that's not why we voted.
Yeah, that's not why.
I do think we messed up. I think we should have just put Iris with Ace, and that way we could have voted off Amaya.
I know, but also like, think about this drama now. Like, we need...
America was being
messy. Is this how we were supposed to feel on November 6th? Like, all coming together so on the same page for once? Okay, so one thing I did yesterday where I skipped my mascara on the top, I did put some on the bottom. So let's try that again. This is gonna be a long ass vlog. I hope you guys like it. Maybe I should do mascara though, because this is like a really nice restaurant and I wanna look pretty. Just a little kiss, right, Reid? Just a kiss of mascara. And if you recognize this component, we're not crazy. I'm literally just doing like 1 swipe over each lash, making it the most wispy thing ever. What time is it, honey?
4:33.
Okay, I can do this. So another thing I've noticed, the girls need the berry freckle pen on the island. Their freckles look bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, let's finish off with a lip, and then I gotta do my hair. Ariana has worn my Quickies collab multiple times on Love Island. How cool is that? This is the new Violet FR lip stains. They're called the Lip Nectars, which I think, again, is like feeding into that super juiciness of the summer. And this is in the shade Betise. I'm just gonna... Again, these are made in Korea, so a tip. Hold on, I'll put it on and then I'll tell you. They smell like cake. Very lightly scented. Okay, so the key to getting these lip stains to work. See what I'm doing here? Korean lip stains are different than any other lip stain. Don't touch your lips together for a full minute when you put it on. So what happens is, the stain is building underneath and then a film goes on top and it turns extra glossy and juicy. I used to just put them on and rub my lips together and then it would feel so thin and it wouldn't last. So you just gotta let it dry on your lips and it starts to deepen and darken. And then after about 60 seconds, you can rub your lips together and it will be this like really nice glossy finish. I don't know how it works, I just know that it does. Yeah, it's deepening, matching the blush. Okay, Oh, lady, I'm gonna put on my Milk Hydro Growth setting spray. Now that gloss on top is much thicker, and that is gonna come off clear basically on your finger because it's stained underneath. So now when that wears off, you can put on whatever stain you want or whatever gloss you want on top. You forget how glowy this is. Like, people want that glowy look. Girl, the Milk makeup setting spray is glowy. Okay, I gotta do my hair. I'll be right back. All right, I just finished my hair. I don't have a tripod out here, but this is my take on the Kylie Jenner hair. Probably talked about this already. It's slightly less complicated than her tutorial. Her tutorial included a straightener, a curling iron, and something else. Mine is just a curling iron and a crimper, and I just go back and forth. I do curl, crimp, curl, crimp, curl, crimp, but I do curl, crimp, curl towards the face, crimp, curl away, crimp, all the way around, and it just creates really soft waves. And I just, the very top section, I just use the curling iron. So it's very, very tousled. I'm so glad my hair is long while I'm pregnant. I don't think that I have the strength to be pregnant and also have a bob. And if that's you, you're probably hot naturally. Reid got a whiskey flight for each season of the year, Japanese whiskey.
Oh yeah, they did a great job at the
Like that.
Do you taste the apple?
Not on the first sip. Usually more comes through on the second sip.
Let's see. We're at the adults only pool, which means we're gonna get absolutely wasted. Right, Reid?
Yes.
What are you drinking on?
I don't know yet.
I'm getting another mocktail. I miss alcohol, just a little. Just on days like this where I'm like, a little alcohol, just a little. Reid?
I'll be getting some alcohol.
I'll live through him. Okay, I wanted to quickly show you guys how I've been getting the wavy look that I've been doing. It requires two products. We have the Sally Hansen, I don't know what this is called, but it's just a giant curling iron. I think it's 1.25 inches. And then this two barrel waver from Trademark. I'm pretty sure I got these both on Amazon, and I can link it in the description. But basically what I do is, you can see some of it's kind of curled and waved from yesterday. I will take a piece depending on how kind of frizzy and big I want it to look, and I will do a curl starting halfway down the head, pull it out, take it up again just for a second, pull it down, and it kind of looks like really tightly wrapped, but it will give you more of a wave and less of a curl. Then I take the next section, and you can already see this has been crimped, and I will crimp it. Just normal crimp. I try not to keep it on for too long because I don't want it to look like crimped hair. I want it to look like waves. Oh my god, I have so much stuff over here. Okay, then the key after that is when you take your next piece, you're gonna pull the curling iron back in and curl away, away from, towards your face. Sorry, I'm not very good at hair tutorials. You're gonna curl towards your face, starting halfway again. And so basically none of the curls are going to connect, if that makes sense. Like, there's a crimp between it, and this curl's going away and this curl's going towards. So when it kind of brushes out, it just looks like messy waves instead of perfectly kempt curls. So again, going in with this little crimper. And if you do bigger sections, your waves will be a little bit less like frizzy, quote unquote, but tonight I kind of want them to be bigger. Like, I want my hair to be bigger. So then I'm gonna curl this one away from the face because I just did the last one towards. So you really just have to keep track of like, oh, you know, where am I curling? But also, this is a hairstyle that I will wear for multiple days in a row because once you've put heat on it once, it will keep a little bit of that shape. And it's just, I don't know, it's a thing that I've been really liking. So super fun sort of summer, especially if you have natural waves to your hair. You could just do like a few sections with one or the other and it'll just add to that look. I like to think it's like the Kylie Jenner waves have been going viral, like a messier version of that, almost like a less messy version of a Blake Lively hair, because hers is crazy. But I'll come back and show you how I do the top layer too once I'm done with the rest of this. Okay, I'm taking down the top section now. I've done mostly everything and it looks kind of flat, partially because I just brushed my hair, but also because I haven't put in any product yet, although it is filled with product at this point. So I'm just gonna try and find my part, but also I just like flip it around once it's done. And I don't usually do the crimper on the very top section just because it can sometimes look like you actually crimped your hair. So instead I just do the curling iron back and forth and I just go towards away, and you can make them a little bit looser at the front of your face because again it's like more of a wave. And then the two pieces that are closest to your face, you want to make sure you do away, because if you have a curl going towards your face in the front, it can look a little funky and it can be hard to finish styling. So these are the last two pieces, so I'm just gonna curl away. Also, I'm literally watching the Astro World Festival Netflix thing right now, and it's literally making me feel anxious because of how horrible it looked. I mean, I cannot imagine, that's like my worst fear. And then with the first one that's going with your bangs, I like to curl it sort of down at an angle so that you get this nice little swoop here with your final bang piece. I'm just gonna do that on the other side. All right, peeps, we are officially done with our Babymoon. We're so sad, but also genuinely one of the best trips I've had in a really long time. I'm so proud of my body for surviving and thriving through hills and valleys and driving and flying alone and unknown foods and all the things that stress me out. We both got a good tan, no sunburns really, which was also really important because Reid gets sunburned very easily. Reid got to golf, we got a massage, we tried a bunch of restaurants, and we had just the most beautiful views. So couldn't ask for more. Oh, did I say we're staying at Terranea? I think I did. I didn't want to tell everybody until we left. Not that I'm a celebrity and people want to come kill me, but if someone did want to, I wanted to wait. I would say yes, I recommend Terranea from my perspective, particularly on a Babymoon. The one thing is that it is very kid focused during the weekends. So if you did want to come as like an adult vacation, I would do a Monday through a Wednesday, Monday through Thursday. Reid, anything to add, honey?
It's beautiful. I mean, the views are incredible. It's on a peninsula sticking out into the Pacific.
45 minutes away from LAX.
I mean, look at this. It's just like, it's stunning. Yeah, 45 minutes to LAX, so fairly accessible. Definitely expensive, but
yeah, very expensive. But even if you're in the LA area, if you came for like a night, you could even just come out here and get a restaurant reservation. So anyways, thanks so much for watching this vlog. I know it was really long, but I just wanted to gab it up with you guys, and I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye.